Hello everybody. Yes, it has been a while since I have put up a video, and I apologize to each and every single one of you guys. You might be wondering what I've been up to. Well, this is it right here. It's not a Jeep XJ, but it is a new hobby of mine. Don't worry, I'm not stopping on the old XJ fascination that I have. I am going to be putting up another video very soon on an XJ that I'm selling, and also on some other projects that I'm working on with an XJ. But I wanted to do a walkthrough right here with this 2019 Road Glide Special and kind of walk you through all of the things that I have done to it. This is far from stock, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this going right now. First off, this is a industrial gray denim Harley Davidson. It is the 114, which is one of the big boys for the Harley Davidson line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start right off with my front end. You do not see a lot of these. This is a fat front for these Harleys. Now, this front is as wide as my rear tire. And these things are pretty sweet, man. It really helps out with handling, and man, it feels so light on the front end. But that's kind of what it looks like in the front there. I do have an extended windshield right there. That is a 12-inch windshield. I'm kind of a taller, bigger guy, so I wanted to have something that I could look over still but kind of block the wind. As you can see right here, I've also upgraded to LED turn signals, and I will turn those on here in a little bit and you guys can see that, but those things are super bright. But there is the fat front, the big boy. Now that is a 180 by 5.5 by 18-inch wheel. I'll come around to this side. Now you'll notice I do not have a brake caliper or rotor on this side. For you guys that are thinking about doing a fat front, I decided to go with a single rotor, and I do not regret it one bit. You do lose a little bit of braking, but it's well adjusted with the ABS system that we have. But I really like the open wheel look. This is the Talon wheel, but yeah, I went with a flush axle, as you can see right there. Instead of having the big old bolts that come out, did a flush axle. I powder coated the front end here on these forks with a gloss black. You'll also notice that I have a chin spoiler right here. That's what they call it, or a front spoiler. These are really nice, kind of puts the bike together. You'll see these on the CVOs. And I also have cut down engine guards. Some of the engine guards that you'll see on some of the standard ones are about twice as high as these. So I wanted the cut down engine guards to have it a little bit lower. This is kind of a side view. Let's work up right up here. These bad boys right here are 18-inch 1.5 fat bars. These are tall bars, but I think that it really looks, you know, proportional, and I think it really goes together nice. It looks good. So, and then I've got the upgraded Rockford Fosgate speakers on both sides, and an amp that hides right up underneath here. This is all digital display, and my phone, don't want to show you that. There's the bar and shield. Now that bar and shield is actually going to be right here. I'm going to paint a red and black bar and shield on here. Well, I'm going to have raw tin out of Salt Lake City, Utah, paint it, but it is going to be outlined in red, and it's going to be a black inline. It's going to look sweet. But anyway, there is our dash. You got your music, you've got your maps and your phone. Pretty nice. I did go with a custom red embroidered seat. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of different looks on this bike. This obviously is equipped for a passenger and for a longer ride where you have a backrest, but wanted to show you this here with the custom red embroidery. Now, I also did custom stretch bags. These bags are from Advent Black, And again, I'm just plugging names. I am in no way sponsored by these guys, get paid by these guys. They have not asked me to advertise for them. I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my heart because I'm just a really good guy. I'm a real good guy. I do have these blinker lights installed in here. These things are really sweet. You know, the more lights you can put on the sides and the backs and still look really cool while you're driving down the road, the better. You just get everybody's attention and let everybody know you're there. I did want to show you guys these nice Advent Black custom liners for your bags. These are sweet. I'd still have to put the Velcro in. I'm doing a little bit more install. That's why this is a little bit loose. But these things are going to sit nice and comfy in there. They really add a really nice touch to the bike and look really cool as well with everything else that I have that is red, as well as my seat. Looks really good. And we'll just latch this back up and there we are. Let's come around the rear. Here are the back of the stretch bags. Here are my Tab Performance exhausts. Now these things are sweet. The reason why I do like these bad boys is because if you look on the side, look at that line. It actually contours with the bag. It is so sweet. I love that. Did do the custom dynamics rear lights. These are all LEDs on the back here as well. Here is your mounting hardware. You call it your docking hardware for all your different seats and everything. And again, I'm going to give you a different look of this bike. I do have a touring pack that I'm going to put on there. Now I am going to have some custom bar and shields put down here right in the corner too. They're going to match my tank that's going to be up there. But let's just keep moving forward here. As I told you before, the big 114. Now there are bigger bikes out there, but you have to go to stage 5, and you can get them to 117s. You can get them all the way up to 131. Just depends on how much you want to spend. Also put in a this is called a fat shift. That's a shift link right there. That is this right here for those of you that don't know, but that is a fat shift link. And also have my foot pegs come up for those long road trips with my nice little red eyes in there to kind of go with my little theme that I am doing. And then I also had my front caliper custom painted in red as well. But this front fender right here, if you guys are curious on that fat front, that is a full wrap fat front fender. And I have that paint matched, obviously, to match my industrial gray. But anyway, that's pretty much a walkthrough. I guess one last thing, I upgraded the handlebars as well as when I did the handlebars. But I'll go ahead and start this thing up for you guys, and that will be pretty much a wrap for it. Ready? Hear the roar. And there we are. 1999 Road Glide Special. Only 7,000 miles on it now. I've put 2,400 on it since I bought it. But there she is. And here is the look with my tour pack. This is the Advent Black tour pack, and I opted to go with the king seat. I think it's much more comfortable than just having just the backrest. And if you have a passenger that likes to fall asleep, aka my daughter, aka my girlfriend, then it is much safer to have those extended arms out there so they have a little bit more stability in the back there. I think what needs to be invented is they need to invent a seatbelt where you can strap the person that's on the back to the person that's on the front. That way they don't fall off. I mean, that sounds really, really safe to me. What do you guys think? Anyway, this is my tour pack. It is black. It is in the gloss black, as you can see. I have not color matched it to the industrial gray, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. I kind of like the black tour pack on there. Tell me what you guys think. You guys think I should color match it to the industrial gray, or do you think I should leave it the gloss jet black. I would love to hear from you guys. Stay tuned for some more of my videos. Please like and subscribe if you like this one. If you have any questions in regard to this bike, please ask away, let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon.